Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Thursday afternoons. And today in this video, I'm going to talk about my top 10 karaoke tips. So these are my tips for doing karaoke and how to make your karaoke be fun, how to make it easy for you and your friends if you want to do karaoke, or also make your time manageable in karaoke. So these are my personal tips I've come up for doing karaoke with your friends and you have a certain time limit to do karaoke. So I'm going to get started and let me know if you guys find this video helpful. And I do have a couple karaoke stories, which I'll link down below if you didn't see. So I'm going to get started. So number one on my list would be know your song/artist. So this is a very important rule about karaoke is it's always important to know your songs and the artist who sings them, because if you just know the lyrics, sometimes it doesn't really help a lot of people find the song you want. And if you don't know who sings it, or if you don't know the title, it's not really going to help other people help you find the song. So if you ever need help finding the finding something that you want to sing, make sure you either know the song or the artist who sings it, because if you just say the lyrics, it's not going to help some people because a lot of those songs have those same lyrics. So it's very confusing. Well, that's personally for me. If you guys can figure it out, that's totally fine. Number two on my list would have to be have a system for who goes next. So if you're doing karaoke, it's important to have like a system for who goes next in karaoke, because then it helps you stay more organized and who's gonna sing next. Ignore that. That was a door downstairs. And just like have like an assembly line for who goes next, so then it makes it easier to stay organized for who's doing karaoke. Because if you try to have everyone go just randomly, it's going to be a little difficult because people are going to get confused of who goes next, and some people are going to get mistaken for not having a turn when they already had a turn. So just maybe try an assembly line to make it easier. Number three on my list would have to be make a list of what songs you would like to sing. So while you're waiting to sing a song in karaoke, a good tip is just to make a list of songs you just want to sing in karaoke. So then you can just type it in and it'll make it easy for you to sing just in case like you're waiting for like the person to give you the book or something, because sometimes people will take a while to pick songs because they don't know the names of songs, or if they don't know the artist who sings them, so they have to kind of like figure it out and stuff, and it gets really hard. And it's always good to have your phone with you so then you know the name of the song so then you can look it up. Number four on my list should be pick short songs. Don't pick a long song like American Pie. My mom definitely did that when we were doing karaoke, and it was 7 minutes long. So if you have a time limit in your karaoke room, make sure you pick songs that are short, not like 7 to 8 minutes long, because you're going to take up the whole time in the karaoke room and you're not going to let everyone else have a turn. So make it fair by picking a short song. Number five on my list should have to be don't take up the book. So this is one tip I have for karaoke is if you're going to look for a song and you can't find the song, don't take the whole time. Don't take over like the whole book, because if you're going to take up the whole book, you have to share it with other people, and if you can't find your song, then pass it to another person to make it like easy so they can do their songs, because it's not really fair when you're like digging through the whole book to try and find the song you want and other people don't get to look. So make sure you share the book as you're doing the karaoke. Don't take up the whole book to yourself, because it's not fair and it takes up other people's time. Number six on my list should have to be don't eat in the karaoke room. So it's not okay to be eating in the karaoke room, because you can kind of make a mess. And I know karaoke rooms have the signs of don't eat in there. And sometimes employees aren't always nice about you eating in the karaoke room. I mean, places will be okay with it, but I know most karaoke rooms you shouldn't be eating in there, because they have equipment in there and they have to spend money on the equipment. And if you mess up the equipment or the room and not clean up after yourself, then you're not going to be invited back. Number seven on my list would have to be don't be loud in the karaoke room. Now, I know it's fun to sing, but you shouldn't be singing so loud that everybody can hear you. It's not really appropriate. And plus, Other people are very sensitive to really loud sounds, so you need to kind of be careful. And when you're singing in the karaoke room, I mean, it's okay to sing, but don't sing so incredibly loud that it hurts everyone's ears. It's just not respectful in the karaoke room if you're going to be loud, and also you're going to disturb the people next door. Number 8 on my list would have to be don't drink in the karaoke room. So don't bring any beverages in the karaoke room. I think water is fine, but don't bring beverages like soda, juice, or smoothie, because you don't want it to tip over and fall on the equipment, because if you do that, you're going to have to pay for the equipment, and the company pays for the equipment for you to do karaoke, and if you mess up their equipment, it's probably going to be really expensive. So never bring like a beverage unless it's water into the karaoke room, because you don't want to make a mess in the karaoke room. If you bring like soda or a smoothie, just make sure you finish it before you go in. Number 9 on my list would have to be if someone is helping you find a song, be patient. So I know sometimes it's hard for people to find songs and they need help, and then they kind of get a little impatient because the person helping them doesn't know what song they want. But it's always important to be patient with, and it is frustrating, but it's always important to be patient when somebody's trying to help you, because they're doing you a favor and taking their time to help you find what you want. And it's not fair to get mad at somebody when they're taking so long to find a song. So if somebody's helping you, just be polite and patient. Number 10 on my list would have to be if your system doesn't work, ask to move to a different karaoke room. Now, I have had this happen to me before where the system in karaoke was completely messed up, and we only got to sing one song, and so they had to move us to a different room, but the Wi-Fi was still really bad at the karaoke room, which was completely fine, which I understand because places have those moments when their Wi-Fi doesn't work. So it's always good to ask to move to a karaoke room. Don't get frustrated or impatient. Ask an employee to help you, because the employees are there to help you move to a different karaoke room if your stuff doesn't work. And if your stuff still doesn't work, you can ask for a refund and stuff, or their system just still may be down. So if my tongue's twisted. So if your Wi-Fi is not working in your karaoke room, ask to move, or if it doesn't work, you can always just cancel and refund your money. Okay, so those are my top 10 karaoke tips. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post every day except for Tuesday and Thursday afternoons, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!